Hey everybody, it's Captain Drew Cavanaugh here from Florida Inshore Fishing Charters, Mosquito Lagoon Sight Fishing Charters, and Florida Nearshore Fishing Charters located here in East Central Florida. And today I'm going to do a review. I'm going to talk a little bit about a reel that I recently bought not long ago, and that is the Shimano Speedmaster 16, Speedmaster 2, 16.2 by Shimano. So this is a reel that I needed to get to do when I go out to my reefs and wrecks. So I was looking for something that could handle, you know, the snappers, the sharks, the groupers, maybe if I trolled for kingfish or something. And, you know, it was in the price range. They're right around, you know, tax and everything, $300 by the time you put the braid on there. You're talking, depends on what kind of braid you put on, $350, so say top max and all that kind of stuff. But this reel is really, really cool for a few different reasons. It's one, it's built well. Two, it's Shimano. And three, it's just got a couple different setups on it that I'm going to go over here. The first thing is, this is the 16, the Speedmaster 216. So if I'm looking at the specs here, it's got a ratio of 5.7. The low ratio is 3.1. It's got a max drag of 40 pounds drag on it, which is phenomenal for this reel. And then it weighs right around 26 ounces. So what's that? 2 pounds, not quite 2 pounds. It's fairly heavy. By the time you put the braid on there, it's probably right at 2 pounds. It's got a line capacity. It says mono, it holds almost 800 yards, 700 yards of braid, 60-pound braid, but I usually would back it with mono. You know, there's no reason to put 6 million yards of braid on there. And if you watch my other videos, the way I spool them is over after a couple years, you take all the braid off and put it on the opposite direction because all that braid that's on the bottom is brand new. But this thing is really cool. On one gear, I think it reels in 26 inches per rotation. And then you can push this lever in right here, and now it's going 40, or that one's probably the 26, the 42. So it does 26 inches on one crank or 42 on that one, which is that's insane. So that means if you watch me do this, if I do it quickly, just go, you know, 40, 80, 120, you know, there's 40, 80, 120, you know, you're talking, there's such a tremendous amount of retrieve. So it's got a couple different modes as far as retrieval and all that kind of good stuff. When you're casting it, you're just going to pull this back and it's free spool. I mean, that thing is just smooth. You know, you definitely got to watch it because if you let it go, it'll backlash on you. So you push it forward, and there it's on strike, and I really pretty much just use it on that. But you can push this button in here, and it goes up to full, which I don't know. I don't think I'd ever use that. Maybe for trolling or something. But it's a pretty nice reel. It's well constructed. Steel aluminum body and all that kind of good stuff. The handle's nice. Definitely well on there. Now, the one thing I will say, you're going to have to put it on a bigger rod. It's just not going to fit on a regular conventional rod. And I got one of the kits that go on it, so when I put it on there, not only do I tighten down the rod mounts, but I can also put this on there for an added strength and stability and all that kind of stuff. But overall, you can see some video here where I'm using it, and you can see that it's just where my clients are using it. You can just see where it's working pretty well, and they're happy with it. You know, it's a bigger reel, so, you know, if you're a smaller person, you're using it, you're going to struggle with it a little bit. But as you can see right here, the action on it and all that kind of stuff, it's so smooth. I just like that. You put that in there, push that in there, and that 42 inches versus 26, that's pretty cool. That's where they get the Speedmaster 2, so there's two different speeds. For the money, $260, $70, $300 total by the time you spool it. It's worth it. I've liked it. I've had it for about a year now, and I've used it quite a bit. There's a link below here to my Amazon store. If you're looking to get it, you can go there. Other than that, it's a Shimano. What can I say? I think you're going to be just as happy with it as I am. Hey, thanks for watching. Everybody have a great day. Thank you.